Hello, my lovely Geminis, and a warm welcome to your October 2021 horoscope. Now, your ruler is going to be retrograde until the 19th of the month, and retrograde here, lovely Gemini, in your 5th house. So it's a great time for completing projects that were begun before September 23rd. So anything that you started before that, you may well finish or come to fruition during the retrograde. I would not recommend, however, that you start something new during the retrograde. If you do, and let's say it's a new project and you've got to finalize negotiations, or you've got to sign a contract for a house or something like that, just make sure that you check it lots of times before you sign. Now, much of the activity this month is in the 5th house. As on the 6th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening in this 5th house. And the 5th house is one of the most joyous houses. It's the house of romance. It's the house of, maybe with a new moon happening there, a new romance. Or you might begin to have a new romance with yourself. The child inside you, ready to play, to have fun, to be entertained, to entertain, to share knowledge, to share information that may be helpful and inspiring to others. It's a wonderful time for starting a new business. I say that a little cautiously because of the retrograde, but you might be researching the business. You might be doing a lot of the background checks and stuff, and then launch after the 19th. But certainly it's a time for renewal of your creative skills, whether it's writing, whether it's performing, whether it's dancing, singing, playing an instrument, painting, knitting, gardening, cooking. There are so many ways to be creative, but it's important to use this energy because Mars is in this 5th house to really express that creativity, to be proactive. It's a great time as well for any fun excursion, fun endeavor. This is the month for it. On the 8th of the month, we've got lovely Venus going into your relationship house. Couldn't ask for a nicer placement of Venus, lovely Geminis. This is wonderful for love. It's wonderful for connecting with somebody special. It's wonderful for business, for connecting with a business partner, potentially maybe an investor, somebody wanting to put money in because Venus rules your money and your finances. But it bodes very well for anything to do with love and attraction and magnetism. On the 20th of the month, we've got a full moon happening in this 11th house. So the 11th and 5th houses are activated. And the 11th house has to do with groups and social circles and friendships. And when it's a full moon, something may come to a head. Maybe it's time to look at a friendship from a new perspective. Maybe it's time to complete that friendship or to deepen it further. It's also connected with your social circles. It might be time to change those circles. Yes, the moon always indicates some kind of a change. So be fluid, be adaptable, see what comes up. There may be a new community you could join, or maybe start yourself that will be very inspiring and uplifting that you want to get involved with. Now on the 24th of the month, the sun comes into this 6th house, and on the last day of the month, Mars joins it. So as we move through the month, lovely Gemini, where the focus becomes more on the work area. The sun is shining a light and saying, hey, are you enjoying what you're doing? And if not, what would you enjoy? What would you like to do? And then make that into your career, your work. Shining a light on your physical health, your physical well-being. Great time to put energy into it. A new exercise program, a new diet, something really healthy. maybe a new consultant that you work with, maybe something that you learn that's new, that's woo, it gets you really going. But whatever it is, make sure that you're moving the body and you're doing something that's really moving your circulation and just getting you going. It's not a time to be sitting for hours and hours and hours in front of a computer. Take breaks. Sit up, up, down. That's the kind of energy with Mars in there. Chances are you might be feeling quite restless as well. So there you have it, lovely, lovely Geminis. I wish you a wonderful month, and I thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.